I'm very bored. Next episode. Let's go. Rest Eve Party Nightmare.
A sound soul dwells within a sound mind and a sound body. I brought it. You'll remove snakes from inside me now like you said you would, right?
Of course. You've done well, Erica. Good work. Finally. Free. How is your magic eye?
In perfect shape now. I should be able to control independent cube easily.
With that eye, the Grand Witch was an expert in spatial magic. Now that the magic eye belongs to you, you'll be needed tonight. Erica and I will be lending you support with computation spells. We're counting on you.
Yeah, just leave it to me.
Now, the time has come. I've been waiting for this night.
It'll start without us if you don't hurry.
You're the one who took forever with all the primping you had to do.
Hey, Soul, I'm gonna eat a bunch of food until I puke. Oh, gentlemanly. Over here, guys!
Hey, take a look at these guys. They're dressed up all fancy pants.
What's wrong, kid? You don't seem very excited.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm so hungry.
How gentlemanly. Anyway, everybody, thank you so much for coming. Tonight, we celebrate the founding of the DWMA.
The Eve Party Nightmare. And so the curtain rises?
Please, come inside. My father will be giving his greeting shortly.
Oh, hungry.
Can what father told me actually be true? Something like that exists here.
Yo! Hey! Hiya! Thanks for coming! But great to see you!
It's Lord Deb!
Wow, Lord Dad!
Okay, well, that's about all I have to say. Have a great time tonight.
That was kind of short.
Father isn't taking this seriously. All, I may speak as well. Thank you for taking the time to come here. Gala, we celebrate something dear to all of our hearts, the founding of our academy. If you will kindly indulge me, I, Death the Kid, would like to say a few words
he's a real
in honor of
pro.
the occasion. We all know the mission of this school, to maintain peace in this world.
It's me, my glory! The one and only amazing Black Star, yeah!
Of course, this is all thanks to you.
Hear me, people! It's me with the capital M! I'm the only one big enough to capitalize me!
Anyway, as I was saying... Disgusted dash!
What do you think you're doing? You can't interrupt my big speech!
interrupted, you hopeless idiot! I wanted my speech to be precise and exact! It's ruined. I want to die.
That jerk. Whose party does he think this is, anyway?
You do realize it's not yours, don't you?
Well, is this a party or isn't it? There's a band and lots of food, so eat, sing, dance, do the hokey pokey, whatever you're in the mood for.
Oh my god. Really annoys me now.
Kick your legs up to a 90 mission back.
Because I heard
This kind of fancy party really isn't my scene.
Soul,
Hey, Mako, what's up?
the food's great tonight. Don't you want to eat something?
I don't feel like standing in line for some fancy food. Besides, eating while you're standing up is awkward.
You're missing out, Soul. The stuff is delicious.
Fine, then give me some of yours.
Nope.
Food hog.
How's Soul? Is he still having that strange dream with the demon in it? He seemed to be quite troubled by it.
Soul? It seems like something's been eating at you lately.
Huh? What makes you say that?
I'm sorry. I thought he would have told you about it. He told me.
You can talk to me about these things, you know?
Sure, but nothing's wrong. What is it?
I probably shouldn't pry too much into it. So, Biz, you think I'm an unreliable partner, don't you?
You said it, not me.
Whatever, like you have any room to talk, you're not so great! Yeah! Let's dance!
Huh? Forget about it. I don't want to.
Oh, come on. You know you're a good dancer, Soul. I'll let you lead. Besides, dancing is good for matching soul wavelengths, so quit arguing.
Hold it right there! Come dance with your mama!
No way.
Talk about perfect timing. All children need to bond with their parents, Maka. You should go dance with him.
I don't feel like bonding.
Soul is exactly right! Let's dance,
Enough
Maka!
already, you win. I'm coming. Soul, guard my food, will you?
She wants me to guard her food, yet she refused to let me have any. Huh? She can't stand raw fish. What is she doing getting salmon from the buffet? Fickle woman. Oh, it's for me. That was dumb. It's not like I need any help from her. Oh well, it does look good.
Fucking stupid song. Staying together.
Medusa, we've entered Death City. What do you want us to do now?
Wait at the designated spot for the signal from us. One more thing. Have we obtained the assistance we need?
It's all set. Krona, or should I say Ragnarok, will be leading them here soon.
All right. Good work, Erica.
Well, hello there, Dr. Medusa. You're having fun, I hope.
Oh, hello, Professor Stein. My, you're always sneaking up on me. This guy again.
You should go ahead and drink that before I do. Cheers.
Are you all right, Professor Stein?
Oh, sorry, I'm a bit drunk. I must have had too much champagne.
Is he faking it? I can't read it.
What do you say? Let's go dancing. Come on, don't be a
No,
party.
really, someone help.
Help me.
Know what I'm thinking about, Maka? The last time we danced, it was the day of your kindergarten. You danced on my feet, and then afterwards I danced with your mama. What a great day.
It wasn't Mama you were dancing with. It was actually Sarah's mother.
Oh crap, was it really? Oh boy, did I screw that one up.
leave it to Maka to remember the far back.
Anyway, I'm dancing with you now, and that's what counts, isn't it? Tonight will be a great memory. I promise you, Maka, I'm going to be a better papa.
No way.
What am I doing? I have to get off this dance floor. I can't let Erica and the others see me like this.
Dr. Medusa? Professor Sid has been gone for quite a while now. Do you know anything about that?
Oh? I'm afraid I don't know anything that could help you. I do hope he's all right, though.
You're sure you don't know? He went to investigate a laboratory somewhere. Now let me think here. Who did that laboratory belong to again? Oh, that's right. It was your laboratory.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Professor.
I'm curious to know why a witch like you would risk coming to the DWMA.
You really are quite drunk. Perhaps I should bring you a glass of water.
I can do without the water, thank you. I wasn't really drunk. I take it the Keishan is what you're interested in. I find it hard to imagine you snuck into the academy just to observe what goes on with all of our weapons and meisters. More likely you know about it, don't you, Witch Medusa? About the Keishan sleeping beneath the DWMA.
You hopeless fool. If it weren't for Lord Death being here, you'd be dead now.
Shall we cut to the chase? No need to hold back. I found you out. You can drop the charade.
All right, then. You're correct. My goal is to revive the Keishan.
And for that, you needed black blood. But why? What does it do?
The Keishan's power surpasses human understanding. It is evolution itself. Lord Death and his little academy have monitored and protected the world by acting as a check against power. The DWMA seeks only to maintain the status quo. That's its mission. But still, time continues to march forward. It's only natural for the rest of the world to progress with it, don't you agree? That's how nature works. And yet, this academy has made a point to keep that from happening. Do you really want to live in a world of stasis where nothing changes? You're a scientist like me. Surely you must understand. So, why don't you join me?
Hurry! Everyone get out of here immediately!
Professor Sid?
Are you okay?
Yeah, but I'm not sure how. We ran into an ambush. I dove underground right before the blast, but I barely got away. No! What we need to do now is get everyone out of here. It's a trap. This is the day they've been waiting for, when Lord Death leaves his mirror and all of the students and teachers are in one place. Medusa!
Free the barrier. Now, trap them all inside.
Right, I'm on it. Protect. Release.
What is that?
Wolves. Wolves. This will prevent any interference. Anyone who gets trapped inside this magic box will be unable to escape.
Erica, hurry! We need to get the box's position set.
Ribbit.
Computation spell. Magic calculation.
What is this? It's starting now. Nigas, you ready? We need soul resonance.
Yeah.
We have to get these guys out. Appearance position confirmed. Spatial magic. Independent cube now!
What is going on?
Key create! This is gonna be close. Set!
What's happening out there?
What's going on? I'm sensing something.
I can feel a spatial warping. There. Here we go!
Coffins, what are these for?
Lock! No, Sid! We're counting on you to protect the DWMA. We've got 1 hour, Medusa. It won't hold longer than that.
In that case, let's get gone before death shows up.
Second to waste. Where's Krona?
I brought them just like you said. The Mizune family. The only reason they came to help was because I lied and said that the Academy killed the oldest Mizune sister. I had to do it, but I'm so sorry, Mizunes.
That's it, Mizunes. I'll leave the rest in your mousy little hands. Bring Death City crashing down around their heads. Erica, you got the attaché case?
Right here.
We're headed underground. I will revive the Kishin.
The Meisters landed on their feet and the weapons didn't. I guess we really are different. I'm sensing some witch souls up there. 1, 2, 8 of them. And the demon sword also.
What was that? What are they doing up there?
Listen up, kids. We've got an emergency on our hands. Below the DWMA sleeps a Kishin, the source of all madness in the world. You should know our school nurse Medusa is a witch. She snuck into the academy to revive the Kishin. We must stop this at all costs.
Dr. Medusa is actually a witch professor? That's crazy.
And this Kishin, too. How's something like that beneath the school? It's true. My father explained everything to me. In order to keep the Kishin sleeping safe and sound, my father cannot ever leave the academy.
Huh? So there's a reason Lord Death never goes anywhere? I always thought he just wasn't much of a...
Get moving. We can't let Sid's quick thinking go to waste. All of you follow me. I'll take us to the entrance that leads underground.
It didn't budge.
Oh my, we're in a real pickle here. Yep, quite a predicament.
Lord Death,
Hmm?
you need to get out of here, sir. Can you escape through this?
A mirror? Unfortunately, that's a no-can-do. You see, there wouldn't be anywhere to go. This space is cut off from all other worlds. At best, a high-octane spell like this will only hold up for an hour or so. There isn't a whole lot we can do until then.
Oh, I understand.
Sorry about that, kid.
Damn. We've been acting so complacent. We're just too used to peace.
Now, there's nothing wrong with being used to peace. I think we should get more used to it, because that would mean the world is a peaceful place. So we're gonna sit here preserving the peace, because that's what this academy was built for. As for the rest of it, it's all up to them now.
This is the entrance we need. Our enemy is powerful. If you aren't prepared for what lies ahead, then you may die. If you want to turn around, better do it now.
Yes. Pause real quick. I cannot wait for the battle against Medusa and Stein. Because Stein, turns his little lever screw thing and then just goes completely crazy. It's awesome. Wait a minute. Okay.
Are you ready to fight against fear itself? Will you cross beyond that door? Let your souls make the decision for you.
We're coming.
Good.
The underground battle commences. Break through Medusa's vector arrow.
Hey, Sid, are you going to be all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I should have tried to help you escape too, Lord Death, but the distance was too great. No excuses. I have failed you.
No, you made the best decision given the circumstances. Still, I can't believe it. Our own Dr. Medusa was a witch this whole time.
She was using Soul Protect. It's the only way she could have hidden from us.
Lord Death, aren't there any techniques we can use to combat the Soul Protect move?
Kill it.
If not, then we're basically helpless. How can you fight what you can't see?
Our struggle against witches has been going on for centuries. Over the years, witches have come up with any number of new spells. But for every new spell, meisters and weapons have developed new ways of countering them. For instance, in order to detect and hunt down witches, meisters were born who had the ability to sense souls.
But now the witches can counter them by using Soul Protect. So what we have to do now is develop a new technique.
The only way to do that now is to Kishinai's.
What?
Well, I suppose there's no point in hiding it anymore. If you shut the lid on something that stinks, all you're really doing is hiding the bad smell. To get rid of it, you have to open the lid back up and dive in. Hey, everyone! Could I have your attention for a moment? There's a Keishan sleeping underneath the DWMA.
You may need more than that.
It all happened before this academy was created. I'll begin at the beginning. This is the story of a man. His name was Ashura. Ashura kept himself covered, wrapping his face in long scarves and layering 5 shirts on top of each other. He wasn't very good at trusting other people. He didn't confide in anybody. He's basically a big ball of paranoia wrapped up in a dozen scarves.
Tell me, what happened with the Eastern witches?
Sir, by the time we arrived, Ashura had slaughtered them all.
Ashura was a member of my personal squad. He was by far the best and strongest of all the 8 guardians. However, he was also the most frightened one of them all. Always terrified of something. Ashura became obsessed with power. Eventually, he broke our most sacred rule and began collecting the souls of humans. And thus, because of him, it was born. The Keishan, the source of all madness.
Hold on.
I thought only weapons could consume souls. How was Ashura able to eat them?
I told you he was a frightened man. He was terrified of his partner as well. So, he ate his own weapon.
What? How was something like that even possible?
You know, now that I think about it, I'm not sure he was ever human to begin with. It's possible he's nothing more than the embodiment of something that lies deep within his heart. Fear, for example.
The underground battle commences. Break through Medusa's vector arrow? Hey, kid. How did Lord Death seal away this Ashura guy in the first place?
My father tore off Ashura's skin, made a tightly sealed bag out of it, and stuffed Ashura inside. Then he rooted his own soul and body here inside Death City to keep the Kishin from ever.
And because of that, Lord Death can never leave the city? What if the seal was broken and the Kishin managed to get free? Would Lord Death be able to go wherever he wanted?
That wouldn't work. Lord Death has attached his soul to this town. I suppose you could even say he's become one with Death City.
So it's like he's trapped inside himself.
If he wanted to go somewhere, he'd have to find a way of giving the city legs. And I don't really see that happening anytime soon, do you? You can't even imagine how disastrous things will be if the Kishin is revived. Its madness is like a plague.
Freaking weirdo.
Oh, so you should know you can't control it. Hell is something you carry around with you, right inside your weak, flimsy little head. Now come along. Madness is waiting for you. There's no escape. You're like a needle stuck in the grooves of the record, spinning around and around.
Yeah, right. Screw that. Your analogy isn't persuasive. I mean, jumping around.
I'm waiting for your decision. What's it gonna be, soul?
The city sure is lively. They really know how to throw a party. I wanted to go too, but they said only academy students were allowed at their fancy gala.
Really?
There. Oh, I don't have a job, so I don't have any money to go shopping. There's no choice. I'll just have to go visit Fish Shop Guy. He knows me, so he'll give me something at least.
Blair, is that you?
Hi, Fish Shop Guy.
Blair, here you go. I saved this fish just for you.
Oh no, Fish Shop Guy! Who would do something like this? What's that? They're responsible. Hold it! Right there! It took me forever to find that free source of food. I'll have to take care of those cheeky rats.
We've gone a pretty long way now. Hey, Maka, can you sense any witches up ahead with that little gift of yours?
Their soul protects are probably on right now.
Oh, all right. That's lame. Sensing stuff's the only thing you're half decent at.
You really know how to piss me off.
What?
Professor Stein,
Yeah.
I've got something. It's a soul just beyond those shadows. There's someone there. I know that soul. I'm sure of it. That nasty, despicable feeling. Papa.
I'm not nasty or despicable.
How did you manage to escape from the trap they set up there?
When it comes to chasing a woman, no one's faster than I am.
I should have guessed. It is a relief to see you, though. I wasn't sure how much I'd be able to do without my weapon around. What do we got? Are they up ahead?
Uh-huh. Lying in wait for us.
Listen up. From this point forward, there's no telling what could happen. It'd be best for you weapons not to return to human form during the battle. When you're vulnerable, a single blow could be the end of you.
Right.
Okay.
Why are they sitting up there waiting for us? I thought they were on their way to the Keishan.
No, they would have left some behind for protection.
Hey, did you hear something?
Hear what? Yeah, I heard that.
It sounds like footsteps to me.
So they're finally showing themselves. Who's it gonna be?
Someone able
Corona?
to defend against and defeat multiple opponents. Someone who can attack several people simultaneously. Someone who will make absolutely sure not to let us through no matter what.
Corona. Oh, Medusa.
How lovely to see you all again.
All right, here's how I think it's going to break down. For the most part, we can anticipate our enemy's moves. The first roadblock is going to be Medusa. The demon sword will be the second barrier. After that, the remaining two will be making their way to the Keishan. The werewolf Maka and the others fought before is immortal, so he'll be in charge of protecting the black blood at all costs. Now then, this is what we will do. I'll stay here and keep Medusa busy. While I'm distracting her, I want the three of you to run past her as quickly as possible. Kid, you're the most mobile of our little army, so you continue on ahead of us after the two who are heading for the Keishan.
Understood.
Blackstar, you'll be keeping the demon sword busy so Kid and Maka can get through. Since you can attack directly with your soul, the most damage to the demon sword.
Yeah.
Finally, Maka, you run on past Medusa and the demon sword to catch up with Kid. Then you destroy the black blood.
Right.
There's just one last thing. I want you all to make me a promise. I want you to promise not to die. Can you do that?
Yes, sir.
Holding a strategy meeting right in front of your enemy? Is that really the best idea?
Well, I guess we'll just have to take our chances, won't we?
Always so stupidly confident, aren't you? Shall we start the party then? Snake, cobra. Snake, cobra.
Here we go. Don't worry about getting past her right away. Wait for a good opening to present itself. Stay calm and collected. Here goes.
Vector arrow! ×3!
She's picked a perfect spell for keeping multiple attackers at bay, and it's more powerful than last time.
If you get scared, go to sleep.
Yeah, okay. I'm not. Now! Enchanted sword roll! Right!
It's time to punish you, impudent boy!
Just stop. Maka, Blackstar, I'm going to keep moving.
Rocky, right!
Like you!
Two of them made it through.
Enchanted sword mode off! We've got somewhere to be.
Maka, hurry up and go after them.
Yeah,
All vectors to Maka!
I remember this. I've seen how the spell works once before. So I already know the path that I have to take. Right down the middle.
The vector arrows radiate from their power source, Medusa. If Maka is going to get past them, her best bet is to go through the gap in between. But in that position, she'll be surrounded by the arrows. A moment of hesitation and she could die. And if Maka doesn't get there before the arrows close in, she won't have a chance. Focus on your speed, Maka.
I have to run faster.
Can't be afraid of what you can't see, huh?
The arrows sound close.
Maka!
Damn it. Of course I'm imagining the worst. Now the fear is beginning to weigh down my legs. No, fear should make me run faster. Faster! You aren't going to beat me!
You are anywhere, girl. Nice try.
Soul Force! It's just you and me now, Medusa.
Good. Let's keep going.
Yeah.
I miscalculated to think that I let all three of them get away. But as long as I stop you from getting any further, my plan will still succeed. Those three are just children. They should be taken care of quickly enough.
I wouldn't underestimate those children. Didn't you learn anything about our students' abilities during your little stint at the academy? Or are you just a fool?
No, I think you're the fool. We'll see. I wonder how they're going to do against the demon sword.
Hey, did something with 4 wheels, 2 legs, and 2 arms just blow past us?
Medusa, I must admit I always loved seeing you in your nurse's outfit. Although the thought of seeing you out of it is more exciting, especially if I was taking it off.
You know, I was dancing with her tonight.
Yeah, I saw that. Just rub it in, why don't you?
Boys, must you fight? It embarrasses me so.
Does it? How impolite of us.
My. That's quite a large soul you have. Perhaps I would be willing to dance with you again.
Thanks, but I'm gonna pass on that one. I don't think you're really fit for dancing now.
My feet. What is this?
Those are soul thread sutures. The soul wavelength I blasted into you a second ago is still there. As we speak, it's working its way through your body like an electric charge. I use the wavelength like a thread to sew your feet to the ground.
How can you control your soul wavelength that precisely?
A weapon can have more than one use. He doesn't just amplify a Meister's wavelength. It's also possible to increase the accuracy of wavelength control.
So then it's a technique that only powerful Meisters and weapons can pull off.
Medusa, listen closely to what I have to say. I'm the only death scythe at the DWMA. If I allow the Kishin to revive under my watch, I won't be able to show my face to any of the other death scythes around the world.
Your point?
The point I'm making.
The point he's making here is that we're going to beat you no matter what, right?
Hey, not cool, Stein. That was my big line.
Medusa, consider yourself fired.
Now! Sutures go! It's over.
You're not going to get any closer to me than that, Professor. Vector plate!
What did you do?
Anything that's on top of one of my vector plates will be sent flying in the direction the arrow is pointing. Of course, the plates work on me as easily as they do on you. Vector plate! As you can imagine, I'm not eager to fight you up close anymore.
Damn, not again.
Now, come back this way.
Sutures.
You sewed your own body to keep yourself in place. But how can you fight this when you're all sewn up? Light Serpent!
Removal.
Good one! You timed that just right so you can use the plate to your advantage.
Vector Star!
Stein!
I have 1,000 snakes inside me that are under my control. They won't let any easy prey like you escape.
Not eager to fight me up close, yeah, right. When you cause pain, you love to see it up close. Masquerading as a school nurse was just another one of your charades. You're nothing but a liar.
I'm afraid you're wrong about that. Why don't you join me? You remember that, don't you, while we were dancing? I really meant what I said at the party. I'm not lying when I say that I want you. You're a scientist just as I am. We could watch the world progress together. What do you say, Frankenstein? Think about my offer. I'm not asking you as an instructor, but as a man of science.
Hey, what's wrong, Stein?
Vector plate. Don't you see, Professor Stein? The vector plates around you all point to me. There's no point in resisting. I always get what I want in the end. There is no escaping from me.
This isn't good. We let someone get through without even fighting. We're gonna get in trouble again. I can't deal with that.
Are you the demon sword?
Huh?
You don't look like you can put on me. Defeating you isn't gonna enhance my reputation at all. Oh, seriously, dude, you look pretty messed up. Are you okay? Oh, well, who cares about you and your problems anyway? The important thing is that I'm gonna kick your ass.
Be careful, Blackstar.
Blackstar, hold up a second. You made it here quick for someone so slow. The sword. Stand back and let me handle this. What? Why?
What are you doing, Maka? That's not the plan. Professor Stein wanted Blackstar to take care of the demon sword, remember?
Listen to her. She's right. Our attacks don't work against that thing.
What are you thinking? I'm not gonna let you take the spotlight off me. Come on now. Keep acting cocky like this and you're gonna get yourself killed. This is my chance for revenge. A good student like you, Maka, disobeying a direct order from a professor? What, Teen Rebellion? Just stand back. All right, if that's how you're gonna be. Spotlight's yours.
Okay. I think that's it for today with the videos. Maybe I'll do another one later, but I'm feeling pretty lazy, so see you guys.